Hi guys, on today's video, I'm going to show you how I make flaxseed gel for my natural hair after taking my hair out of some braids to make sure that I am detangling and moisturizing my hair without causing any damage or breakage. The first thing that I do is I start to add some water to a pot and bring that water to a rolling boil. Once the water is boiling, I'll then go in with my flax seeds, making sure that it is whole flax seeds. I got these from Publix, but you can find them at any of your local grocery stores or also online. But as I'm pouring the flaxseed, I'm also mixing this in as well. I did not measure out this process because I pretty much have found my own rhythm in it. But the key is to have more water than seeds because the gel will thicken up rather quickly. And if you do not have enough water, it's going to be very hard to extract that gel from those seeds. All right, so as the gel starts to thicken up, you can tell when the bubbles start to rise and it no longer looks like just running water. It looks almost like snot, if you will, but the consistency is very thick and mucus like. I start to put it in a strainer and I begin to strain the gel from the seeds. This process is the longest process, so make sure you find you some patience when you're doing this part. I actually prefer to use like a mesh bag, even though it's. And before I forget, if your gel starts to cool down and it's harder for it to come out, you can reheat the gel back up on like a low medium heat, adding a little bit of water and then straining it again. That way it's not moving so slow. After I am done with straining out the gel, I strain it a second time when I'm putting it inside of a mason jar. This will help me to remove any extra seeds that kind of slipped through the cracks the first time. And then I go in with my peppermint and rosemary oil. This is really good for my natural hair or just for your hair, period, especially when it comes to bringing back in the proper nutrients that your hair may be missing after it has been put away for some time. Because I'm using this as a detangler today, I'm going to put it inside of a smaller bottle that's going to allow for me to distribute this onto my hair much easier. After this, I will put the gel away in the refrigerator, and this product will last me a good 4 to 6 weeks. And please keep it in the refrigerator. You don't want it to spoil. When I apply this product, I do start at the roots and I work my way down while making sure that I am massaging this into my hair and detangling at the same time. I want to make sure that every single strand of hair is coated in this gel. This helps bring so much moisture to my hair, and you can feel the difference as well as see the difference, of course. But I do apply this to my hair and I will go in and twist the product up and allow for it to sit for about maybe like an hour, hour and a half, and rinse that product out with lukewarm water and go in with my regular wash day. And that is how I make and utilize flaxseed gel to bring moisture and strength to my hair. Hopefully you can make this product, but thanks for watching, girl. Bye.